The Sims is a unique game where I will obsess over it for about a month and then forget about it for years at a time. This has been going on for about 21 years. I decided to revisit the original, but without cheating, which is something I usually don't do. So I decided to create a married couple, because having two incomes it's going to be easier than just one, right? I start building my first house and I realize that I am a horrible builder. And since I didn't have a lot of money, I tried my best to buy as few items as possible. And just look at it. It's one of the worst houses ever. I'm a terrible builder. But they have the essentials, it's fine. Oops, I have the sink in the way of the toilet. That's all that's wrong, right? Oh yeah, and I also forgot walls are necessary for a bathroom. So I definitely need to brush up my skills at this game. But I got them both jobs, so now I got some money. Things are looking good. I can do this. And look, the husband even got a promotion. This game is easy. What was I even worried about? It's just the building that is hard, right? Let's get some skills up and oh look, our bathroom phone is ringing. Answer that and wait, would you like to adopt a baby? I mean, sure, why not? I haven't killed anyone yet. I can totally do this. Not a big deal. What's the worst that could happen? Everything's going fine. Okay, actually, their needs are really low. This is hard. I forgot how hard this is. But it's fine. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's not good. This does not look good. Usually I have a morbid sense of joy from killing the Sims. Such as, let's flash back to the tutorial house I played for just a little bit, and I purposely just tried to kill them. Honestly, the fire took a lot longer than I remembered to start, but eventually, yes, we did get the death scenes we wanted, because we're totally normal. This is fine. It's how you play the game, right? Anyway, let's get back to the current game, where we are dealing with an emergency. Thankfully, the husband in this is a little bit better at extinguishing fires. But now everything's going wrong. Let's try to get the needs back up. The baby's crying. Dad's got it right. The dad's got it right. Oh my god. I hate this game. So let's quit that and play The Sims 3. I decided to make Carl from Up because he's adorable. Look at him. Look at him in his computer. He's just like me. So relatable. When I decided to build him a house, my past experience of building made me realize that I shouldn't even think about replicating the house from Up. No. So I decided instead to make a Plumbob shaped house, since that's the stained glass piece I'm making. And as you see here, I don't understand why roofs are so hard. It was my enemy. I do not like it, but I came out with this in the end. It's not the worst, not the best. For the decorations, I decided to just put some stained glass on the house because that's how I do. For the interior, I decided not only to put every single piece of stained glass piece in there that I could, but also just keep it a green theme. Who let me build? So after a while, I ended up with this. I don't think it's too bad. It does give off a little bit of a Emerald City vibe, a little Wizard of Oz, but you know, you get the idea. It's green and it's in the Plumbob shape, right? It's the best I can do. Now I liked playing with Carl, but I felt bad because he probably needs a dog to hang out with. So I started thinking, maybe I should buy the Pets expansion pack for The Sims 3. When I went onto Steam to look for it, I saw that The Sims 4 plus the Pets expansion was on sale. So I got the upgrade and proceeded to completely forget about Carl. Instead, I made myself. Myself, but as an old cat lady. That's right. Not only do I have 3 cats, but I also have a raccoon and a fox. Because The Sims are where dreams come true. While out on the town, I met a cat in a top hat. And his name was Mayor Whiskers. So obviously, I had to do everything I could to adopt him. And now that my old cat lady self is the mother of the mayor of the town, there's really nowhere else we can go from here. I retired my old self and bought the Realm of Magic expansion pack to spice things up a bit. I picked a pre-furnished starter home because let's not ever get me to build again. And this time I promised myself I would not cheat. Nope, no more rosebuds for me. I'm not gonna give myself more money. And then while I was meeting the neighbors, and I had already gotten a job at this point, but for some reason, the game, I guess, just knew that I like having more money, but decided to just give me $50,000. Is this normal? Does this usually happen, or does the game just know me too well? But anyway, this little taste of money made me realize that I just want more. And the easiest way to do that is to marry rich. Not only will I inherit their money, but also I can move into their house. First step is to find a house that looks the best. My natural first choice was the Goth house. Now the Goth family is in all 4 of the Sims games, and they're one of the founding families. I don't know, it seems like they have some history. But what I definitely do know is that they have money. And while I do like the style of their house, I had just bought an expansion pack, so I figured I should stay in the Realms of Magic, like, town, to make myself feel better for putting more money into a game that I will probably not play for another couple years. I remember meeting a young guy in the Charm family, so I went over there to visit. Maybe he has potential. And when I arrived at the house, I realized they have so much stained glass. Look at this. I did not even know there was stained glass in this game because I didn't do build mode. Oh my gosh, look at it all. I've got to have this house. This house is mine. I will have this house. Thus begins Operation Infiltrate Charm. So unfortunately, Daryl found me not so charming. However, his mother was super into me. Look at that. She agreed to marry me, and then we eloped, and then finally, the house was mine. Moving in together, that's right. And then I get to take all their money. I mean, I could still play as them, but obviously I won't. I'm just going to ignore them and play as the character I made. So I first send her to the magical realm so that she can learn to be a spellcaster. And no, I still haven't cheated yet, but being a spellcaster pretty much is cheating. Whatever, I'm having fun. But even the magical realm, as you see, also has stained glass. This expansion pack was made for me. Even their shopping town has stained glass in it. It's so cool. I love this. I love it so much. And then I get a dragon familiar, and not only is he adorable, but look how cute he is against the stained glass. There's a theme here, okay. Anyway, and now it just seems like my life is complete. And speaking of complete, my stained glass piece is done. So feast your eyes upon this beauty.